All right, y'all. This is part two of our segment today on Sunday. What's today's date? May 10th, 2026. You know, without me saying too much, let's get into it. Entitled Bully tries showing off her girlfriend at the airport. Fails miserably. Let's see what we got.
June 1st, 2025, airport officers were dispatched to a gate after two passengers were removed from a Southwest Airlines flight for being verbally aggressive toward flight attendants.
What do you think, Andrew?
How you doing?
Be next to me, bro.
What's that?
You don't have to be next to us.
Oh, we got called here, sir.
For what?
So once you guys get rebooked, we have to have a conversation.
While you talking, like I'd have flipped that head off your head, bro. While you talking crazy, bro. That's why I say I couldn't be an officer, bro. I done already had too many complaints, bro. Trying to do the right thing. Imagine, like, not even showing up smelling like no weed, not showing up late. Just, trying to get the job done, getting straight to the point. Like, y'all not gonna play these games with me. It's not happening.
I'm not next to you.
What did I do?
We'll talk after you get rebooked,
No, I
sir.
don't want to talk to you about shit. What did I do?
What's up? No, you're good.
No, you are an idiot. Get out of here. Go.
Look, get out of here, go. Look, boy, I'm trying to tell you, I don't like his demeanor already. You letting your female or whoever she is push you around and you trying to act hard in front of, look, these Jakes, look, they train for this, bro. They want to slam something up, especially in front of their girlfriend. You trying to act tough. Like I said, that ain't flying with me. I'd have flicked that hat off your head already, bro.
We have to have a conversation real quick before you guys leave. Do you guys have your IDs on you? Okay. Just because we got called here?
I don't have to give you my ID at all.
Okay, you need to identify
No, I
yourself.
don't. No, I don't. No, I don't.
Just show it. Get
No, I
So
don't.
I'm going to give you two options.
You see this hand? You see all of that, like being all in that bubble, bro? Like, that's why I said I'd have flicked that hat off. You're in my bubble, bro. Like, move a little bit. Smelling like alcohol and cigarettes, bro. I can already tell you might be under the influence. You slurring your words, sounding stupid, again, talking stupid. And you got sunglasses on inside. Man, stop playing with me, bro.
Right now.
Finally, just give him
I need to identify you or you're getting arrested for public intoxication. My name's Officer Hayes.
I just said that, y'all.
No, you're getting arrested.
Let me be a judge, bro. I'll be the greatest judge ever, bro. Matter of fact, let me be the president. Look, you're doing time, bro. Public intoxication, in case you didn't know. I'm not even there, and I smell it on you. I see it on you.
Just give me an ID.
don't have to give me shit. Yeah.
I get it. I moved here from Las Vegas.
I don't have to give you shit.
Okay, laws are different here.
I don't have to give you shit. To be honest.
You want to give me that or you want to get
I'll
arrested?
give it to you, yeah.
You want to get arrested?
I don't have to give you shit. To be honest, I don't have to give you shit. Look at all these goddamn cops.
Stop it.
No,
Stop it.
I don't have to give you shit.
Stop it.
I'm at home.
That's a shame, bro. Your woman got more control than you, bro. Like, how is she supposed to feel protected with you acting like a clown, bro? Emotional as hell. You're not talking like no grown adult. She's more cordial than you are. How do you think that make her look and feel? I was gonna say something so disrespectful, but I'm gonna keep that to myself.
Stop it. Just we are good citizens.
I know we are, but I don't have to
Why she laugh when she said that, bro? Y'all don't believe that. Y'all up to something. We're good citizens, then you laughing, bro.
give you
Stop playing.
shit.
I came from Las Vegas.
I don't have to
I've
give
been
you
Las
shit.
Vegas.
I do not have to give you my
Stop
goddamn
it.
already
Just
gave me
be
your
a
ID.
nice.
I'm trying to be cool.
Legally, I don't have to give you shit.
Okay, fine. Big.
So you think in Las Vegas you don't have to identify yourself? When
Yes, I don't. I don't.
Oh,
For
you
what
do?
crime? What crime? What crime did I do? Oh my God.
Why did you
That's
get
a
denied for it?
misdemeanor.
Why did
That's
you
a
get denied for it?
misdemeanor.
Hey, sir, you might just step away from him a little bit. Get out of his
Look,
face.
move out. Look, I've been said that, bro. I'd have been, as an officer of the law, put my hands on you physically. Like, I probably would have grabbed you like this or something, bro. Like, you're doing all of this. Like, the other officer had to step in and say, can you give him some space? I'd have did it myself. I would have did it myself. That's why I say, I can't be no cop, bro. I'm not going for that. I would have definitely grabbed him or something. Because what about my safety? What about my career? What about my family? And you think you finna put your stank cigarette finger in my face, bro?
No, you know.
Look, bro, he's still doing this, bro. Look, bro. I'm not tripping. Y'all, look, y'all see this, chat? I'm not tripping, bro. This is not me on no power trip or, you feel me? Like, look at him. Y'all would let somebody do that? I don't know where those been, bro. And look, she's over here laughing, thinking it's a joke, bro. Look, she probably would have got slammed up, too. Because I think she's in on it. Control your... I ain't gonna even say that, bro.
It is a misdemeanor, right?
You can get an 8-hour hold.
Yeah, no, it's not. Hell no, it's not. All right, give my ID back.
I will. When we're done, I will. Yeah, we're done.
I'm sorry.
I'll take it back. I don't got shit, so give my ID back.
Let's go. Let's go.
Back off. Run, take your
So
So what?
Couldn't shut up. Like I said, your girl got more mannerism than you, more charisma than you, more self-control than you. She had to tap you on your shoulder. And look, she's sitting here disappointed, lonely. Just clowns, bro. Like I said, go ahead and hit that gym, bro. Your tone go change, bro. You don't have to act like this, bro, because you know you him, bro. He don't know he's him. He wants to prove that he's him or him. And if you know you him, you don't have to prove to anything or anybody that you're him. You just know it. You feel it. You tried to play macho, and look, now we're going to sit you down until you see a judge now. How does that feel?
15. Sir, if you would just allow our officers to talk to you, okay?
Stop
Alright.
it.
Give her my ID.
It'll go with you to jail, okay? Alright.
Ah.
I'm ready.
Ooh, she fine. Ooh, hey. Ah. Who is that? Oh. Talk about Miss Officer. Y'all heard Lil Wayne? Y'all heard the song? I got stopped by Lady Cop. Look.
Give her my ID.
It'll go with you to jail, okay? Alright.
Ah.
I'm ready.
call it.
Yeah,
My
you
mom.
gave us shit.
Couldn't help myself, y'all. I'm trying to tame myself.
You keep his luggage and everything you want, but
Can I keep
Bro, she's so, you know, put the cuffs on me, look. She's so fine, bro.
I'm calling
you keep all that but
my mom. Wait. No, come get me. Text me when
Don't put your hand on me.
Don't tell me what, push Steve. Don't tell me what to do, bro. Like I said, that hat would have been on the ground already, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all, I'm not even playing.
First of all, I'm cool, bro. You don't have to put your hands on me like that. Because I'll get like that if you want me to.
So what's going to happen, he's going to get booked on an 8-hour hold.
Okay.
In the morning, he'll get released. You guys can rebook, obviously not with Southwest.
Obviously.
So come back, you can rebook, you can get on a flight, you can get back. But obviously his attitude, we don't deal with that here.
I wouldn't either.
I knew you were on the phone, or
Yeah, both got some cake. Hey, but like I said, she's very cordial. She's a cordial one out of this whole interaction. You know, haven't raised her voice, haven't acted crazy. You know, tried to diffuse the situation. Irritated now because look, your flight is going to get delayed. I experienced going through TSA, all that BS, and I can only imagine like in a bigger city. It's a very long, painful process. So like, way to keep your composure. Go holler at a thug, a real one.
you have someone coming to
Yeah,
get you?
my mom.
Oh, okay.
So you
Yeah.
have a place to stay?
Yeah. I'm good.
And I can help you
And
with
I'm
your
sorry. Like, no, I don't need you to.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm good. I just, they're 10 minutes away from me. So I'm fine. Okay. But
I tried
I
to
don't
be-
understand why he was such a. I don't understand. Like,
Did you guys drink here at the airport, or did y'all drink before you came in here?
we drank before.
Okay. They like to know which bar in case we have to like
Yeah, no.
go
no.
talk to one of the bartenders or something like that. You know, they like us to ask that stuff. So, are you sure you got everything?
Yeah.
If you ever come pick you up, just have her pick you up on the 3rd level. Instead of going down to the 2nd level, the arrivals, have her pick you up at the departures.
She asked, just tell me where you are and I'll find you.
Okay.
Because my brother lives here, so we come here all the time.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. Thank you. I'm sorry.
Tried to be as cool with your husband as I could, but
I
unfortunately,
don't know why he's being such a. Like,
We appreciate your cooperation.
thank you for being cool.
Right.
Don't push me.
Then walk.
Don't let her walk. Dummy. Shit. Don't push my face up that shit.
I have no reason to do that.
You almost did. Asshole. I like this guy. Which I think.
I got some more wiggle room, okay?
And by the way, the Tennessee baseball too.
Tennessee baseball. Heard that.
I played that.
You got room in both of those. We're gonna lock them down for you, okay?
Coming from the jail?
Yeah, we're going to jail for disorderly conduct and public intoxication today.
Okay. And I can get bailed out in like, what, 3 hours?
8-hour hold.
What?
8 hours in Tennessee.
You thought it was gonna be a walk in the park, bro? Like, you know, that's why I say, y'all people, y'all got different realities that y'all live in, bro. You know, you surprised, you shocked. Now that you have to do the time for doing your crime, even though it's only like a misdemeanor. I don't know what public intoxication. I don't know what kind of weight that carries, but you know, I do my best to stay out of the way of the law. I don't want to. My family, we already, you know what I'm saying? It's already hard enough being us. So why am I gonna pay somebody else and make their families rich? I'm paying these lawyers. I'm paying their fines getting them rich when me and my people, you feel me, we struggling to stay alive. Like, that don't make sense to me. So that's just why I always thought to myself, stay out of trouble, bro, because it's gonna pay off in the long run. When you're in trouble and they run your name and they say you got a history, you know, they can treat you however they want. But if you're free, they have no jurisdiction over you. You know, so just, you know, message to the youth, bro, to just anybody, bro. Just have common sense. Carry yourself with respect, and life will go a lot easier for you.
Just reach across and grab the seatbelt, okay?
Go ahead, bro.
Nope. Thank you.
Do what you gotta do, man. I'm okay with that. Yeah, it is what it is.
You want some air? Just let me know. I can turn it
No,
off.
I mean, hey, shit. It is what it is, bro. Messed up.
I'm going to jail. Nope, that's where you're going. Not a probably.
I don't know what I've been waiting for.
They're writing their arrest report.
Very good. Why don't you just do it now?
They are doing it right now.
So, what I'm waiting for?
For them to write their arrest report, like I just said.
Where the
They go as fast as they can, Big Papa.
Come on, let's go.
We can't go yet.
Well, let's go. Junior,
I'm listening.
wrap me up, Junior.
Right?
That's the end of that video. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Remember, like, comment, subscribe. You know, only reason why I do these reaction videos, you know, because it's like, I just like to bring hyper awareness to certain situations, man, in the world, because we can be a little gullible at times, you know, think that nothing can really happen to us. But even good people, they go through things, you know, being at the wrong place at the wrong time, you know. So that's just my reason for even bringing awareness to this kind of stuff. Like, yeah, you know, it might be laughed at. I might, you know, express myself through laughter or, you know, comedy or whatever. But on a real note, like, you know, you just got to be careful, man, because some people, they're not really all there, you know. Their home training, they were raised by the wolves. So, you know. But anyways, like I said, man, like, comment, subscribe. You know, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and check me out. Peace.